this morning or last night, really, kind of this morning. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Y'all was up.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
but 4 o'clock. No, we weren't doing that. We're asleep.
The kids were
Deterring.
Yeah, but actually, what happened
They be
was,
testing your patience.
yeah, but when our son you only spell it one way, W-I-N, and the thing is, he keeps getting up in the morning, and so like I'm very like firm, and Ciara's firm. You're firm.
Oh
you
my
gotten
God,
way
keep
better.
on,
You
come
got
on down,
you gotten
give
way
me
better
my
at it.
credit.
But I'm like when I walk in the room, they're like, the kids are like, so like
voice.
Yeah,
It's
so,
enough.
They always do that with dad.
Yeah.
Mom never quite can.
They
I
do.
try. My son laughs at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they question it. You have to tell them the command 3 times.
Yeah.
Dad said one time, everybody like, I'm like, really?
I'm trying to make sure
really?
I don't have to say anything at all. And just walk in the room.
That's what happened this morning.
This morning, like 4:45.
I was
it's
doing
like-
pretty good. It was a good tag team thing, which that happened
Oh
this
yeah,
morning.
well see, Wynn gets up, and we'll split it. Like sometimes I'll get up, I'll go, she'll go, whatever. And I'm closest to the door, so like I have to go answer the door because Wynn's knocking. He's banging on that. So anyway,
Pulling up every morning at 4 o'clock in the
I
morning.
love
he's
that.
gotten better though the past 3 nights.
Yeah, he's
so
gotten
he
better.
wants this light in his room, and it's bright as this light in front of us. And I'm like, you can't sleep like that. It's not good for you. So anyways, he's been getting up. And so fast forward, Ciara got up today, and she's going there. And Wynn will argue with you. He'll be like,
How old?
He's 5.
He's 5.
But he will be like, I'm not going to bed. I'm staying up. I'm staying
Turn
up.
the light on.
Yeah, so he'll go over there, turn the light on, and be like, hard-headed. And he's like kind of like me because I'm hard-headed too. And he'll be like, I ain't doing it. And so anyway, so I'm like, I'm hearing this. I'm like, nah, I'm going to go handle this. And he's starting talking rude to mom a little bit, so I don't like that. Once he started talking rude to mom, I got to come in the room now.
Aw.
So but it's still like 4:45, so I, hobble my butt in there, get in there, and she has him in timeout, but he's still talking
Yeah,
trash.
I'm putting him in timeout because he's starting to do like a little operation resistance. And so I have to kind of like say, you're going to sit down in a
That
timeout.
was so cute.
So then I noticed in his demeanor, I did not tell this to you, but because at first I was like, when? I'm not going to say it again. And I said that 3 times. I'm not going to say it again. I said, anyways, so I said, we're going to time out. And I'm talking to him, and all of a sudden I say, now sit in timeout, right? And then I notice his demeanor. He like really kind of goes like, I'm like, oh, he felt what I was
sits up.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I turn around, and he's standing there like, I was like, okay, that made sense.
I didn't say nothing though. I let her, because I'm a big believer in whatever mom says goes. And
Guys, that reminds me of my parents. What you guys just described, that's how my parents would do me.
Oh, my gosh.
Literally, that same dynamic, that vibe. And when my dad came, he was always having my mama's
Yeah.
back. I would be pissed. I'm like, I'm tired of you having her damn back. My dad was just like that, is just like that. His birthday's actually today. Happy birthday, Dad. But yeah,
Aw,
my
happy
dad, it's
birthday.
really important and it's special for the kids to see. I mean, it's all I know. But as I've gotten older, I realize how important it is for the kids to see that unity.
Yeah.
Because even though it made me mad as a kid, I really admired that with my parents of just, he's got her back and she's got his back. And
Yeah.
even if I do my little kid thing, nothing's gonna break them. They both love me,
Yeah.
but they love each other.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
such a beautiful thing to see.
being a stepdad to future, and really, that's the greatest love to me. You talked about fatherhood earlier. Like to me, right? Like to be able to raise a son as if he's your own blood is the greatest gift. And to me, that's how I've always looked at how God's relationship with Jesus was, and Jesus to Mary. So
Amen.
like to me, like that's always been significant to me of how we're intended to love as dads, and none of us are perfect in that sense, but just knowing that like God loves us that much. And so how do I love my kids, and not just future, but Wynn and Sienna and Amora. And so I think that's a big piece of it for me too, is being able to share that, as family.
God
And I think,
bless you.
like I said, I think love's a journey. It's like, are you up for the journey of life? It's a long, long time.